Something I wanted to ask you is like I don't own a gun.
Okay.
I don't own a firearm. So what would you recommend?
Are you not American or what? Fucking shit.
He's supposed to be Native American.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you had a gun?
I got a bow.
I bet you the Indians wish.
Why don't you have a gun?
I bet you Native Americans wish they had a gun.
Damn. There you go.
For sure.
There you go.
That's what conquered my people, the 6-shooter.
6-shooter.
For real.
Why don't you have a gun?
I never grew up around guns. My friends have guns. I didn't grow up around guns. My friends have guns. I've shot like a couple times.
Okay.
So
you never felt the need, huh?
Just never really grew up around needing guns or anything like that. So
I didn't grow up around guns either.
Growing up, my stepdad had guns, but I was never really around it.
Okay.
So
that was actually another. And if I get too deep in the rabbit hole,
we're the king of rabbit holes, bro. Here we go.
Yeah. My Adderall is peaking right now, so I think I can stay on top of it.
This Wonderland here, bro.
Hell yeah.
So
this I think I must have been like, fuck, dude, probably like 9 years old, 10 years old. One of my buddies where I grew up, right? His dad used to keep Glocks everywhere, dude. Like they were fucking pencils. Swear to God, right? And I never grew up around guns, right? So and of course my friend was white, right? So white boy, he's comfortable with them. And one of my older brothers, they go and they find one out in the open and they go grab it, right? And they're fucking around with it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, like really like fucking around with it. And like that freaked me out. So I mean, after all that shit, that's just
scared
like
you away from guns.
It did, yeah. It kind of.
When you were a kid,
you're like, fuck that.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
How old were you?
Like maybe 9, 10, maybe 11. I was young, dude, but I mean, I still remember that shit vividly, dude.
Yeah.
So after having kids and stuff, dude, that was kind of one of my big things with YouTube too, is I wanted to go ahead and put out that info that dads and moms need to teach their kids firearm safety, because you don't know if your kids are ever going to go into that situation.
Yeah, a situation like that, they go in someone's house and someone else has a gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hey, put that gun down because that's not safe.
Dude, like it is crazy how kids learn. So I got my 7-year-old, I got my 5-year-old, right? My 5-year-old, dude, I swear to God, if you guys were to see him, I actually have I got all the video footage. I still have to do some editing, but the way that it kind of made me want to do the video, I was moving my safe, right? And my boy, he's like, Dad, take out some of your rifles. Let's take some of the weight out. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna test this little dude. So I give him a rifle, right? My AR-15. Take the mag out, dude, to make sure it's empty, right? And I hand it to him, and this kid, dude, 5 years old, this rifle literally as big as him, right? He grabs it, dude, keeps his finger as high off the trigger as possible, and he just like keeps the barrel in front of him in a safe direction the whole time as he's walking down the hallway, dude. I'm like, dude,
it's impressive.
That shit makes me so proud as a dad, dude. Like for real.
Yeah.
So like that was one of my biggest things with YouTube is I want to put that info out, because I know there's people that are not really, they don't like, guns aren't a part of their life like it is mine, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask about the video, is like, because a lot of people would see that and that would like scare the crap out of them.
Oh, honestly, I think that's right. So that's something that YouTube favors. They love extreme shit.
Yeah.
That shit's extreme.
Right.
And what happened is why I think one of the reasons why it went viral is because I don't know if you guys noticed, and since you don't own a gun, you probably don't really know the firearm safety fundamentals or whatever. But he flags me a couple times, which is fine. I mean, it's not fine. I lied. It's not fine. He shouldn't have. And he's not wearing his safety glasses, right? And it looks like he has a finger on the trigger in the video, which you're not supposed to until you're on target, right?
Right.
But he doesn't, because his fucking fingers are so small, dude. They literally they don't fit on the trigger until there's more than the fingers on it. It's the funniest shit, dude. But yeah, that was one of the I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why this went viral. Yeah, but back to your original question. You said what gun do you think?
Like, just what would your approach be? Like, just coming in.
So
like
just
someone fresh.
Definitely, I would say probably a Glock 19. Yeah, especially like since if you're married, you're married.
Yeah.
A Glock 19 or a Glock 17 would be a perfect starter gun. Just something that is like extremely reliable, something that holds a decent amount of rounds, and just it won't fail you. That's one of my go-tos. That's what I always recommend to everybody. Yeah, always a pistol first, and then after you get the pistol, in my opinion, you need an AR-15.
Yeah, I did the opposite. I did AR-15, and that's the only gun I have.
Hell yeah. And honestly, see, this is one of my big things too. Is the reality is females fucking suck with pistols, dude. Like, they have in their mind, like, females that own pistols, they think if shit was to go south and they had to use it, it's hard to shoot a pistol accurately, dude. It is so hard to shoot a pistol accurately, especially under stress.
Yeah.
But besides that, I mean, I think a Glock for sure, but an AR-15 would be a good approach too. If it's hard to get the wife a little more comfortable with an AR-15 just because they look a little more scary, you know. But with an AR-15, you have
More control.
Exactly. You have more control. You have a way better chance of hitting your target. But then you also have the bad side of it too, where if it over penetrates the perpetrator or whatever, then it's gonna go through shit and potentially, I mean, it could fuck some shit up, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need a Glock and you need a AR-15. Plain and simple. You're American. Yeah. How about you? You got guns?
Yeah, just the AR-15.
Yeah. What kind?
Just a PSA.
Okay.
It's cheap, dope, and then it's got flip up iron sights on it, and then red dot, and then a 3-time magnifier on it.
Hell yeah! There you go. It's dope.
How often do you shoot?
Not as often as I like. I try and do like I would love to do once a month. Like that is halfway feasible for me. So I mean, I have a lot of kids, dude.
Yeah.
I got
How many kids you have?
It's like 17. No, I got 4.
Oh, yeah.
Feels like 17. Huh?
It does, dude.
Yeah,
It does. Like, I am so burnt right now, dude. We went up to Boulder today.